So this is the inside crack, which is much more prominent than on the inside because the impact was from the inside upwards. So this is actually projecting up slightly, so it's easier to grind out. So I decided not to drill a hole through here because this part of the wheel is non-structural. This is just sealing the air inside the rim. If it were here, that'd be a different story. Then I'd be going for full penetration, go really down into it structurally. But here, this is just to seal the air from getting out. So I'm not going to go crazy here. Also, this aluminum feels really hard. The drill bit didn't, it took a lot of pressure to actually route that groove in there, which was surprising. So this is pretty tough stuff. So this is grooved in. I'm not going too deep because remember, once this is welded, I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to groove from the inside until I reach the new weld material and then do the other weld from the other side. So when you do this, you want to keep that in mind, okay? You're going to weld one side, then from the other side, you're going to groove it down until you reach the new material, the new weld, and then you're going to fill that with another pass. That way your corrected area is got full penetration from both sides. And you know you've got good fresh metal in there. So I'm going to get the TIG welder set up and take a piece of scrap aluminum, just check my settings, make sure everything is set right. What I want to do is find a piece of aluminum roughly the same thickness as this. This feels like maybe 3/32 of an inch, perhaps. I think that's what it feels like. No more than 1/8 of an inch. I'd say it's a little thinner than that. So I'm looking for something around that size and then tune the welder up. You always want to do that. Find scrap material, tune your welder up, get everything set right, get your mind set in the right place. Then when you're ready, then you begin. So what I'll do is I'm going to put 2 tacks. I'm going to put a tack here, a tack over here to arrest any possible propagation of cracking. Then I'll just come in and fill this up. Then the other side will do the same thing, groove it out and then do the same thing again, and we should be fine. Now I did look around the rim. I found another spot that looked a little suspicious, but when I ground off the anodizing, it was fine. I just want to make sure because remember, this was something that bounced around. It could have bounced around inside of here while the truck was moving and impacted more than one area. So I'm hoping this is the only one. I don't see any others, but I'll take a closer inspection once I'm done with this one. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll go well.